Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Wednesday. And it is a badass inspiration for badass coaches. And today I wanted to share a little bit about why I'm so pissed off. And I know some of you got my email or saw my message, and it's not like me to have this really strong emotion of being pissed off, but this is what I'm tired of. I'm tired of fake gurus promising you that you can 10K your business, 100K your business with these like strategies. And I was joking around on LinkedIn yesterday, and I said, I'm not going to tell you this story about how I went from eating shreddies every night to caviar in 2 weeks. It actually doesn't work that way to grow a coaching business. There is no easy solutions. And I want you guys to really know what's so. And this is not the truth. I always say that. Listen, I don't want to be one of those fake gurus telling you this is just my experience of what happened. But let me give you a little backstory. 2019, it was the summer. I had a company reach out to me and they said, Tina, we're a new startup company. We build funnels and we would love to build you a funnel to help you grow your business. I'm like, what's a funnel? And they said, we'll sell your programs online. You won't have to do a thing. And I thought, this is genius. How does it work? People will click on an ad, they'll click on your funnel, and they will sign up for your program, and we can bring you clients. You can skyrocket your business in less than a month. I'm like, okay, what do I have to do? And he said, just build your programs. So I spent 2 months sitting at my kitchen table, watching my daughters swim in the pool, play outside, and I was just at my computer grinding, doing videos, doing trainings, literally 8, 10, sometimes 12, 16 hours a day, training content, video content. And so at the end of the summer, they said, okay, great. Now we need to get cover photos for your funnel system. I'm like, okay, so what do I need to do? Hire somebody to do the graphic designs. So I did that. I got somebody to hire. I hired somebody to do all the graphic designs. Everything was in place, the copywriting, the funnels, and then I pressed go. Nothing happened. I'm like, wait a minute. I pressed go. Where are the people? And he said, oh, well, now we need $5,000 to send ads to test your market. I'm like, what? $5,000, like just like forever? Like it's just a one-time investment of $5,000? He said, no, $5,000 a month. I was like, what? I haven't earned more than $10,000 this whole year. And now you're asking me to find another $5,000 to invest to test the market? I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. And so then he said this. He's like, Tina, you're fired. Excuse me? I'm fired? He said, yeah, you're just not workable. We can't work with you. And I said, I did everything that you told me. I spent 2 months building programs and content and video and emails and marketing, all of this stuff. And now you're firing me? And I sat there at my computer and I started crying. Like crying like I've never cried before, because this was 3 years into my business, working 12, 14, 16 hours a day, trying to figure this out, having successes, having failures, trying to figure this out. This was after investing in a website, a $6,000 website, and all of these things that the gurus said that I needed, the YouTube channel and the LinkedIn program. I had done it. I had done it all. And there I was sitting at my table crying, saying, there has to be something wrong with me. If I've done all of this work, why can't I make it work? And I had this belief, right? Like, why me? Why is this happening to me? And then I kind of flipped the script. Instead of like, poor me, victim me, I'm like, why me? Why is this happening to me? And after about a half an hour, literally, it was a half an hour pity party, I called up my friend who owns a marketing company and I said, I need a meeting with you and your team. I have something, I need to market it. You need to tell me what I need to do. So I sat down with her, I met with her, and she said, Tina, what you want to create is $5,000 a month. And that's not even guaranteed you're going to get one client from this. And then she looked at me and she said something that I'll never forget. She said, Tina, I'm your friend. I don't want you to waste your money. And then she said, you are your best marketing tool. All you need to do is show up in the world and your people will come to you. You don't need to spend $5,000 on ads and funnels. She said, I'm your friend. I know who you are. Go be you. And in that moment, like I share, it was that same day that Ryan Matthew reached out to me and said, hey, Tina, what's moving? What's shaking? And I thought the only thing moving and shaking is my head in disbelief that I quit $100,000 a year job as a teacher to follow my purpose and passion, and it's not working. And now I don't even know what else to do. I mean, the funnel didn't work. The YouTube channel didn't work. Nothing is working. I'm sharing this because people are selling tactics. They're selling solutions, but they're not telling you what it takes to apply those solutions. They're not telling you that you cannot sell coaching. You can't. Coaching is about a relationship. Think about this. If you saw an ad from somebody you didn't know, would you click on it and pay $1,200 or $1,500 or $2,000 just because it looks really great? Hell no, you wouldn't, because that's not how our brain works. That's not how we go through the buying process. It is a relationship. We got to know people, like them, trust them, believe in them. That takes hours of them seeing you, hearing you, feeling your energy before they will even get on a call with you. Now, some of you might be thinking, holy shit, I don't have time for that. But trust me, when you're willing to make time to build relationships with human beings that have a problem you can solve, that's what the world is looking for. They're looking for deep connection. And we grew our coaching business without ads, without funnels, without fancy marketing the first 2 years of our business. None of that. And in fact, as we're growing, when people look at our ad spend now, they're like, what? How's that possible? It's possible because of this. We believe in you. We believe in people. We believe in the coaching process more than a funnel, more than a YouTube channel, more than anything. We believe that what it takes is uncovering what you don't know that you don't know that's getting in your way. It's the things that are holding you back, the invisible constraints. See, my invisible constraint was I was actually afraid to be seen. Not like, when I invested a lot of time in Landmark and shared Landmark, that was easy because I was hiding behind their brand. When I did USANA and I was into multi-level marketing, that was easy because I was hiding behind their brand. But when I was Tina Brigley, the brand, the person, I was like, what do they want to hear? What do they want to listen to? What if they don't listen to me? What if I do all this work and it doesn't work? All of these things were playing in my mind. What if people look at me and say, who the hell are you? Why are you who are you to teach me how to grow a coaching business? Who are you to teach me about health? Who are you? I was just so afraid of that. And those stories are what was keeping me stuck and stopped. And I know it's those stories that we put in our head. Who are you? Now, if you're watching live right now, if this is connecting, if this is resonating, if you're one of those people that are like, yeah, Tina, I'm doing these things too, say, yes, that's me. Or if you're one of those people that are like, listen, I'm in analysis paralysis right now. I don't even know what the hell to do. I don't even know who to trust or who to believe. Say that's you. Because it doesn't matter what you see right now. We're doing live events and we're doing workshops. We're doing all of this stuff. We didn't start out here. We stepped into it. We developed our confidence. We developed our belief. We had problems and we looked for solutions. Now, I've said this before, but consider if growing your coaching business is just a matter of a whole bunch of problems you don't know how to solve. Imagine if you had solutions, real solutions that helped you build relationships, help you get in front of people, help you express yourself, help you develop your confidence, your belief so that you believe you're the one. And I always say to people, listen, you got to be more committed to the difference you want to make in the world than your fears and your doubts and your beliefs. Trust me, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not believe. And I also know what it's like to say, hey, if I keep moving forward, this has to work. It's working for other people, so why not me? And I want you to put that in your brain. If it's working for Tina, why can't it work for me? If it's working for John, why can't it work for me? If it's working for Tony, why can't it work for me? See, listen, consider that there's two games. One is growing your coaching business, and the other is the inner game. When you master that inner game, in action, okay? It happens in action. When you are in action, all your stuff comes up. Everything that's in the background, playing in the background, that's quiet, that you don't even know is there. When you get into action, it all comes up. And guess what? Remember that why me? Why is this happening to me? It's happening to you for a reason. It's there to help you build your muscle. It's there to show you you are the one. What are you willing to do to believe that? Are you willing to be with your thoughts, feelings, and emotions and see you're not your thoughts, feelings, and emotions? Let that sink in. People say all the time, I'm scared. I am scared. No, you're not. You have a feeling of fear. It's a feeling. You can be with that feeling. Oh, geez, look at something needs to wake up inside of me. This fear needs to wake me up. Okay, cool. Notice it. And you can act despite the fear. Now, I don't know if you can see this. I found this the other day and I was just like, I have to get this. It says she was powerful, not because she wasn't scared, but because she went on so strongly despite the fear, right? We're all scared. We all, and if somebody out there is like, I'm not afraid, and I've had thousands of breakthrough calls with people. So many people say, I'm not scared. I'm like, okay, so do this action, and action. What do you, no, I'm not going to do that. Why? Well, then it all comes up. And I say, consider that is an underlying fear of being judged, fear of being ridiculed, fear of being made wrong, fear of people seeing you and laughing at you, whatever it is. Okay, if you haven't figured this out, you guys, we are all human beings living a human experience. That is what ties us together. And if somebody is pretending that they're not scared at times, it's bullshit. Okay? We all feel it, but some of us just feel it and act despite it. Okay, that's the only difference between you and somebody who's really creating momentum and revenue and impact and freedom in their business. That's the only difference. They're just willing to be with the fear and take action despite it. Now, I want to know, are you willing to take new actions to get results? Are you willing to play the inner game so that you can win the outer game? If the answer to that is no, I'm fine, I can figure this out, consider that when you waste your time, you are actually stopping the world. I say this all the time too. I hope it programs into your brain. When you're stuck, so is the world. And the coaching profession is the only one, I believe, like entrepreneurs, some entrepreneurs, like, you know what? I'm willing. It's going to take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years to grow a coaching business and make money. I'm just putting my time in. That is a bullshit belief. That is not true. It doesn't actually take time to build a coaching business. It takes a strategy. It takes a system to building relationships with people. Now, I know this sounds maybe a little bit significant, but I really want to wake you up. I want to wake you up to your greatness. I want to wake you up to who you are authentically. Who you are is not afraid, not shameful, not guilty, those are just feelings. Who you are is an extraordinary human being that is willing to stand for what's possible in the world. Who you are is somebody that's out to make a difference. Who you are is magical. Now, you might not believe that. And I had a conversation with my girlfriend this morning. It's like we say, fake it till you be it. Let's start with the being. Start believing that you are that strong. You are that powerful. You are that person that can make a difference in your community, in the families that you serve, in the people that you serve, in the world that you're out to serve. Okay, when you believe that, you start taking actions aligned with those beliefs. Then you start having everything you want. It starts with you, it starts with your being. So do not get tricked by the gurus out there giving you like this false sense of hope that they're going to help you grow your business to 6 figures, 7 figures by this simple strategy. It's just not true. There is not one simple strategy. It's a system of strategies. And when they work together, they work with velocity, but it starts with you. You are the center of that system. Everything else is just tactics. So let me know what you're hearing. Let me know what you're getting. Let me know what action are you willing to take despite your fears. Right now, today, right this second, you can be in action. And listen, if something woke up inside of you, if you've been sitting on the fence and you're like, I need to have a call with you, Tina, there is a link to book a call with me or my team. I do breakthrough calls. I love it. I did it for a while. I'm like, I need to get back on those calls because I miss being with people. And book that call. Book the call with our team. Come to our free workshop. We have lots of free things for you to help you win your game. Why do we give away so much? Because we want you to do that too. Give away things that are going to make a difference in people's lives. And when they're ready to say yes, just hope that they will consider doing business with you. That's it. But our job is to serve people first. Numbers, they don't lead, they follow. Revenue doesn't lead, it follows. Okay, so put that in your brain too. Anyways, I gotta run. I got a meeting. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here each week. Let me know what you're getting, what you're taking away, and have a magical, fun, extraordinary day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Bye.